Hey, welcome back to Free-to-Pay Chunk, or as I like to call them, Frito. This episode did end up being a bit longer than I expected it to be, because I have a hard time shutting up at times. You know, it's good watching if you like watching people chop trees and burn wood. Thanks so much for the support on the last video. I didn't expect that. That was crazy to me. And I hope you enjoy this one. Okay, so I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news are I've started my wood cutting and fire making journey, getting one level in each. I also killed a man with some wind strikes, and casting a wind strike is one of the chunk tasks, and I also made a ball of wool, but I messed up my recording, so we are going to make another ball of wool. I'm gonna go kill this man with wind strike from around the corner apparently, and then I'm gonna hit him and kill him. Oh my god, this is so slow. Alright, we're gonna get 11 hit points, apparently. Should I just wind strike him to get him? No. No. How much damage does, what are the stats on an iron axe? Oh. Huh. Not very good at stabbing. It's no surprise. But that was the wind strike. And the final quick thing that I did was I went ahead and picked up the training bow and arrows. It was also a chunk task, so if I'm remembering correctly, that's all of the chunk tasks done except for the wood cutting and fire making, so that's the next step, and I'm gonna blast through a couple levels here, and I'll stop by if there's anything interesting to say, which there maybe won't be, but we'll see. See you in a bit. Real quick, I just wanted to check things that are done. So we got the ball of wool done. Keep them visible for now. We cast the wind strike. We haven't obtained this yet, and we need to wield it as well, but we'll get back to that. We got the training bow, we got the training arrows, and we have done X marks the spot up to step 2. So we hide them. That's just technically just 3 things left, because this is gonna happen on its own, which is the attack 20, which I'm just gonna kill some imps every now and then if I see them, and maybe. I don't really have a weapon for it. Probably just go in and kill some men at some point. And then 60 fire making and wood cutting for the U, which is this tree down here. So that'll be a couple days, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, back to the leveling. We got level 50 total. You know, I was actually curious if it's gonna say 50, even though I technically... I mean, I have 1 level construction, but I technically don't, because I don't have construction yet. Yeah, that's 50. Trying to refill my cabbage stock, because I wanted to get a couple fighting levels, and yeah, level 6 wood cutting, so I might as well get the steel axe. See if we can actually do this one. No. Charlie the Trap. It's the worst one as well. Goodbye. See you never. So since I hit level 6 wood cutting pretty much instantly, which made me regret buying the iron axe because it's a bit of a waste of money, I might as well go ahead and pick up a steel axe. And I now realize I got 33 coins more than I needed, because we can sell this. Because the steel axe gives about a 33% higher chance of actually getting a log compared to the iron axe. So, yeah. gonna be worth it over time, and we're gonna be here for a short while. And I also got some combat levels while doing that, so just wanted to get a couple of defense and strength levels to take care of goblins and such faster. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. I guess I could say I've got 9 wood fire making and 7 wood cutting. And I'm probably not gonna start thinking of getting attack at all until I at least get 2 willows. Because willows can earn me some pretty quick money if I just sell them to the general store. But yeah, see you in a bit. I just finished Leo's Gravedigger random events. Let's see what we got from that. Got the zombie mask. Man, that's ugly. That is terribly ugly. But that's all we got, because I didn't get a bronze med helm from killing men, so yeah. Actually, I'm gonna check. Oh, that's the only one I've gotten. Yeah, because I did get the I don't know what it's called. They get the one where you have to do sit-ups and push-ups and whatever. But I had to dismiss them because it was before I even... It was like right after I logged in on the first day. But yeah, I'm just gonna chop some oak. Just like a tiny thing I just realized. It's kind of nice carrying the mind and air runes around, because it means my my fire making line ends right here. Which means I don't have to move. I can just do the entire thing and then go back to cutting oak trees down. Yeah, that's level 18 wood cutting. Nice. There's just 2 things. Level 23 fire making and a total level of 100. Which is pretty cool. Doesn't actually matter at all right now, but this did at least remind me that I need to go get new runes. I'm gonna go do that. Alright, I kinda missed it, but that's 30 fire making. Which is certainly the only milestone we'll get, because we have no access to maple logs till we actually get to yew logs, which is nice. Back to this. I did it. I did it. I completely missed my my milestone 30 woodcutting. Oh man, look at that fire making XP too. You get 90 for each willow log. That's a 50% increase. I'm gonna blast through these levels. Get 60 in no time. Well, we're almost at 35 already. Hell yeah. I'm starting to think there's some sort of bot that's glitching out. So now we have Ruli Roll and Lobby Bell, and they're just... So they oh, and one of them's gone. They just spawn in and then they walk over here and then they stand there for a while. I haven't really seen this before. Oh my god, look at that Addy champion right there. Now he's gone too. I don't know what that was all about. Might just be a couple of newbie friends hanging out. I don't know. I'm out here killing goblins, as you do. Not because I needed a break from woodcutting, because I'm only 32 woodcutting and 36 fire making. But because since I need to get 30 attack anyway, I might as well do something about it. So that's 7 attack, that's nice. And the other reason I figure this is actually worth doing is clues. I'm currently using a steel axe, which is fine. but both beginner and easy clues can reward a black axe, which is like, it's not a huge upgrade. I think it's like a 10% increase over the steel axe. But everything helps. And of course they can drop a ton of other useful things as well, including black equipment and steel and runes and all kinds of fun stuff, so I figured it's worth doing. If I don't get it by the time I get 30 attack, that's fine. If I do get it, that's a bonus. I take that. I already got a bronze square shield, so that's not very useful for me. I only have, what is it, 3 beginner steps I can do here in Lumbridge, in my Lumbridge chunk. I think it's 6 easy steps. So there's a decent amount of steps I can do, but I would obviously have to juggle. Easy clues can have 2 to 4 steps, beginners can have 1 to 3. So I'd want to have the max, or maybe like at least 2 beginners, maybe 3 easies. We'll see how far I can do this. Drop rate isn't great for these clues. It's fine, but I'm gonna have to kill a couple thousand probably before I get to what to the level I need. So I'll be here for a while. Keep you updated if anything interesting happens. I never realized how that's level 8 attack. How busy the free-to-play world was here. Because I've been here trying to get champion scroll from goblins on members world, but you might see someone sitting up here with a cannon, but never people actually just killing. Alright. I'll see you in a bit, hopefully. That's actually my second random event, and it's... oh, it's the third, isn't it? I got the Bob. Evil Bob one. It's just a zombie walking on, that kind of sucks. It's 2 out of 3 are the graveyard event, so that's something. I mean, what I want is to finish all the uniques on a random event, because then you get the experience lamps instead, and I can start putting those on. Oh, I don't even know what to put them on, because I'd normally put them on like Herblore Slayer maybe. Pretty far from the first Slayer Master, but if we go with Westward to Trainer, we could get whatever her name is. I'll have to think. It might be wise saving it up in case I end up going east, because I'm going to need a lot of crafting XP then. Either way, it doesn't matter, because I didn't get a lot, so let's just get back to killing. I'm 10 attack and 11.5 combat. No clues yet. Alright, so I hit 13 combat, 14 attack, and we got our first Goblin's clue scroll. So we'll see if this is one we can do. No, that's the second beginner's clue in total, and it's the second Charlie the Tramp clue. So that's a miss, and it's back to goblins we go. And 15 hit points. Clue? No clue. I do pick up the goblin nails just because they're... you can sell them for a little bit of coins, and I'm gonna pick up pretty much any ammo I can get, because I don't really know when, where, how I'm gonna get ammo whenever I actually do end up needing it. So, yeah. I'm also picking up bones, of course. I'm 7 prayer, but we're pretty far off the protection, the overheads. I don't know when we're gonna get anything that we actually need that for. Probably whenever we go members mode. Oh, I'm lagging, aren't I? I swear this is how I'm gonna lose my hardcore status. Let's see. I mean, I'm not gonna die now, I got 14 hit points, but at some point, it's gonna happen. yeah. Another one that I can't do. I don't know how many different steps there actually are, but there really is only 3 I can do. Now one of them is talking to the chef, and one of them is talking to Hans. I can't remember what the last one is, but yeah. That's another dropped clue. Sad. Oh, come on. 20! Now wield mithril weaponry? I thought it was 30 I needed, but okay. No, I guess it's... Right, let's find out together. No, it's all mithril. Oh, but it's adamant I need, right? I'm an idiot. Never mind. Just wanted to say that. Oh, that's 17 hit points as well. Nice. Cool. I'm probably never gonna have to leave. Just gonna have to stay here until 30. That's fine. And with the end of this inventory, that should be 38 fire making. Getting there. Getting there pretty fast. Just really wish I had like maple or something. That would be just for the change, you know? I don't actually know if you can get forestry events. I was kind of hoping I could get forestry events, because at some point I'm probably gonna... Well, I mean, who knows? But if we ever roll Trainer Village, I think forestry... I think there's a lot in forestry that you can actually do as a free-to-play player, and 34 woodcutting. But I guess... I don't know, I thought you could get events without having the backpack. I guess I should look that up. It's not a huge deal, but it would be nice to just, you know, get started on anima-infused bark and stuff like that. Because if I do unlock Trainer Village, then my rules include collection logging as soon as I get paid to play, at least. We'll see what happens. For now, just gonna sit here for a while, chop some wood, maybe get a couple more clue nests would be nice, just to see if I could start actually getting anything. If I get one clue nest with a clue I can actually use, I'm gonna go back, I think. See, my old clue scrolls are still over there. Yeah. Just wanted to point out I got another clue from a nest. That's another one I can't do. But it did make me think maybe I should go back and get the chef's head, or keep a chef's head the next time I go to Goblins, because, you know, if I do end up going north in the chunks, and ending up in Varrock, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of bad things up there, but at least I would have the chef's hat, wouldn't have to go back and get that. So I guess I'll try to remember that next time. I wouldn't wear one, because I got this kick-ass zombie mask, but you know. At least I should try to remember to... save one. That's 40 fire making. Come on. There it is. 37 wood cutting, 3 more, and we're gonna genocide some goblins again. Do it. Do it! Just do it! Oh my god. Every damn time. That's 38. 2 more before the goblins get the sword. Oh hell yeah. I missed it, but I got 42 fire making. Oh hell yeah. Is not the that's the one, right? Oh god, I'm lagging so bad. I don't understand what's happening. Transformed into a frog, yes. Good. Oh, can I become a frog? Oh my god, I can. What? I've never done this before. I'm so confused. I've never done this before. You're ready to leave now. I mean, Is there anything to do here? No, they're all just saying hurrah for the frog princess. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to leave. Alright, that was interesting. I've never picked that option before. So, you know, that's cool. I didn't get anything for it though, did I? No. Well, I mean, even if I got the tokens, we're away from being able to actually exchange them for anything, because it's... I don't know if it's here in the tent or if it's the clothes shop. There's one of those anyway. Technically, only 1, 2, 3 chunks away. But I pray to God we don't go this way. Even if I'm not an extreme chunk man. I'm assuming there's a lot to do here once I go pay to play. Alright. That's it. That's 40. So I think I'm just gonna get the full inventory done first anyway. And burn that up and then see you on the other side of the river. I just kind of realized something. Which is... I've been talking about how I was gonna be killing goblins for clue scrolls. Which is true, and which is kind of what I'm doing. But I think I said that one of the best reasons for doing that, given that I already need 30 attack anyway, was because the Black Axe has a decent drop rate from easy clues. But I'm not a member. Free to play only have access to beginner clues. The Black Axe is like a 1 in 800 on those. So I guess it was kind of a waste. Alright, don't worry. Or worry. I hit 44 fire making, but I also wanted to say that I switched over to the resizable layout, because it just... I get kind of claustrophobic on the classic layout now. Which is weird, because it's what I used for so long. So unless there's like an outrage and no one wants me to use the resizable classic, I'll stick to this. I won't go all the way. I won't go to modern layout. That's horrible. Oh, if you heard the sounds of that was my notification. Sorry. You heard the sounds of mining in the background. That is because I'm mining in the background. So yeah, I'm very close to 41. That's all I got to say for now. See you in a bit. Come on. 41 wood cutting. Now I can chop with the rune axe. If we had one. But we don't. So back to shopping we go. Oh my god. I think I just realized why people stand here. Isn't there like an activity character that stands here? If you're like new to the game, and he gives you stuff if you complete the activity things, which is like get a couple levels of woodcutting, fire making. I thought they were bots, because they all just ran over here and stood still. Ah, kind of proud of myself for even remembering that was a thing. All right. And that should be 45 fire making. We can burn maple logs if we had maple trees, which we don't. So it's back to the willows. But that is, in fact, 45. There's only 15 left. Nice. I'm such a dumb idiot bastard. I don't know why I thought it was adamant when it's been mithril the whole time. It's never been anything other than mithril. So there you go, chunk task complete. Wield a mithril weapon. Could have done that a good while ago. But you know, I mean, at least we got 28 attack now. So that's nice. Yeah. You know, let's go update. Let's go update the map. I want to do that. I'm gonna update the map. Okay, so back on the map. I'm gonna do the last 2 checks before we finish fire making and wood cutting. I did change some settings because I wanted more to do, at least for the time being. I just take pretty much everything here. We don't need this one. And probably not this one. I'll leave them on for now. If they turn out to be problematic at a later point, we'll deal with it then. For now, we have obtained a mithril battle axe. I don't know where it went. And we have wielded a mithril weapon. It says 19 of the tasks done. We got 2 to go, fire making and wood cutting. I just need to lock in for a bit and get that out of the way. And then we'll be back here to do our first roll. Which could be disastrous. But we'll look at that later. 42 wood cutting. That's 43 fire cutting. Fire cutting. Wood cutting. 43 wood cutting. That's the big 4-4 in wood cutting. Oh, it would be nice to get some lumberjack clothing. That's temple tracking, and that's nowhere near us. 45 wood cutting. If only we had maple trees. Ah, maple. 46 wood cutting. Getting closer. 49 wood fire making. More importantly, 200 total levels. 8 more until we have 200 free total levels. And if my math isn't completely wrong, I need to cut about 3,000 more willow logs before we hit level 60 and can do our first yew tree. So it'll take a while, but it goes faster the higher our level is. So yeah, maybe in like a day or 2 we can get our first roll. That'd be nice. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe also kind of stressed out. One thing I've kind of noticed after watching a whole lot of OSRS YouTubers is that they like to divide their series into seasons. Which, you know, I've watched a lot of gameplay videos growing up, and can't say I've never ever seen anyone do that in other games. But since that's the standard, I figured we might as well declare this the free-to-play season. So, welcome to season 1. So we got the teacher's pet exam thing. I want to check something. This... it still works. Cool. There you go. That's a nice way to cheese it. We got the Book of Knowledge. I still don't know what to put this on because I don't really have anything. So I think I'm just going to put this on... I'm gonna save it. Because if I do roll Alcarid, I'm gonna want it to get some crafting XP. It's gonna slow down my woodcutting fire making grind by like a tiny bit because I have to keep it in my inventory, I think. But you know, I think it's worth saving it up just in case I get the crafting grind. 53 woodcutting, about like 1800 trees to go, I think. 56 fire making, 4 more to go, and then I'm just gonna sell willows in batches of like 10 hot world, just to get a little bit of a cash stack going. Just in case we need to buy gems for the next couple of days. It's gonna be a bit rough. That was like the first time I've done this in-ball event thing in I don't even know how long. We got 5 sapphires, so that's nice. Guess I'll bank those after burning these 2 next logs. It's just a shame they're already cut. No, don't go that way. They're not not gonna be useful for a good while. Being already cut. Is that the only thing you can get from that? Like cut gems? Because that's kind of useless. Oh well. I missed it, but that's 59 fire making. Just 1 more to go. We're actually hitting one of the first... one of the 2 big ones here. We're not going to be able to check it off, because the task is to burn you, and I can't cut you yet. But that's 60 fire making. We can now burn you logs. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna want to sell. Like, they're currently worth 16, and if I sell 5 of them, I drop down to 10. Get 126 for that inventory. Let's sell this as well. Why not? I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. I'll make a couple thousand, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Like, it all depends on the next couple of chunks. For now, I'm gonna get a couple thousand, and we'll see how far we actually get. It's like running back and forth here. Every inventory is gonna take up some time that I'd rather not waste. There's 58 wood cutting. We've been selling a couple logs, so we got 2Ks in the bank as well. So almost there. 1 more to go. Share this willow with... It's not the standard bot skin, but, you know. That's not a bot. Why would anyone other than, like, chunkers be cutting willows in Lumbridge? This doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. Welcome back to level 60 wood cutting. We can finally cut down yew trees. We got 7-ish minutes, 7.5-ish minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty my inventory. And I guess we also should just buy a tinderbox. So we have that ready. Now we just gotta walk on over to the tree here. There it is. Oh, please make it. I'm kidding, of course we're gonna make it. Well, still don't know how long this is gonna take. This could take a while. Oh, that was total level 225 as well, so that's nice. So we got 60 in both of those. We got 8 more attack levels than we needed because I'm an idiot with the memory of someone that has poor memory. Oh shit, there it is. Stop it. And we will light it on fire. 202 XP for our final chunk task. We got 6 minutes and 38 seconds. I am going to wait until the system update is over, and then we'll head on over to the chunk picker and see where we're going next. Alright, so we're back in the chunk picker. Take a quick moment to tick off fire making and wood cutting as completed, and there are no more chunk tasks for us to do in this chunk. So the 4 chunks we can roll, I think all of them are fine. Except for this one. Because if we go to the possible tasks on this one, we have to cut an emerald. There is a gem trader here. He sells sapphire, he sells emeralds. Problem, which would be nice, because then I could just, you know, buy them and hop worlds and repeat and use my chisel on them for a decent chunk of crafting XP. However, it isn't exactly an unknown gem trader. I think it's pretty popular for Iron Man, and especially being on free-to-pay worlds only, I'm pretty sure it's going to be completely out of stock. So if we get that, our next task is going to be, what is it, 40 crafting? And the only other option we have for crafting XP is shearing sheep. Getting their wool, taking it to the loom, spinning it for a total of 2.5 XP. Yeah, if I had a guaranteed supply of sapphire, I would be fine doing that up to level 20, but doing that up to level 40 is insane. So I might backlog that if I get it. The other chunks up here, I don't think there's... Yeah, we can do some cook's assistant quests up here. This one's empty, I think. Oh yeah, just doing some stuff with the mobs there. And here's the fishing chunk, where we have to catch raw anchovies. And we get to do the Misthalin Mysteries. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure I am set up, and then we will do the first roll of the series. Are you ready? I don't really feel ready. There's part of me that wants to uncheck this one, but I think we're just gonna go for it and see where we end up. Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so there's more than one reason why this one's good. If we rolled this one and all we had access to was this tiny part of the sheep pen right here, it would be even worse. Ideally, we get all of these. Ideally, we don't get this at all, but you know. So I don't think we can access this, so we need to get rid of that. Yeah, there's no way in there unless we get this one first. That takes us closer to Varrock, which not great, not terrible. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna get started on this in the next episode. This chunk on its own shouldn't take all that long. Now we have access to chickens, and cows. Well, we don't actually have access to cows, do we? Oh yeah, we do. Never mind. Getting cooking up is going to be no problem at all. And we get to do some more cook's assistant. Not... Have you done... Yeah, no, we're not going to finish it because we don't have the pot of flour. I haven't gotten that. I've been killing some imps every here when I feel like it. I haven't gotten a pot of flour drop from them, I think. Am I remembering wrong? I don't know. You know, terrible memory. So yeah, that'll be it for now. So thanks a lot for watching. Not the most exciting episode maybe, but it was nice to just do some normal wood cutting for once and fire making, because all I do now is winter tot if I need fire making and forestry worlds if I need wood cutting for any reason. So yeah, happy about the next chunk. We'll probably get through at least that one, and then of course it depends on the next couple of chunks we roll, but next video will hopefully have more than just one chunk in it. Hopefully more than 2, hopefully more than 3 even, if we get good rolls. I really appreciate all the feedback. I know I already said that at the beginning of the video. I really appreciate all the views, and so many of you actually enjoyed it. If you have anything you'd like to add, be it something nice or something mean, feel free to leave a comment. Just if you're gonna be mean, at least be constructive about it, because I really do want to improve if I can. Though, like I've said before, I'm not good at editing. I'm not good at graphics at all. So just making any sort of graphic would probably take me an hour. So I know it's not great, but I really can't do anything about it. I would if I could, I swear. Except I could pay someone, and I don't want to pay anyone, because I don't have money for that. If you have any ideas about when this account should go members, feel free to leave them below. Someone mentioned it could be some sort of randomization. I still think I should at least do like minimum of 5 chunks, 5 rolls before even considering going member, or else the entire point of it goes away, in my opinion. Because one of the ideas is that once we go member, we're gonna have a long list of tasks, and yeah, it would be fun if we actually had a couple chunks to pick from. I mean, the list probably won't be that long because it's gonna be the highest skilling thing, but our options for completing them are gonna be more varied, hopefully. I don't know. That's what's fun. I don't really know how it's gonna end up. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll get to finishing this edit and put it out, and hopefully it'll be a relatively frequent series. See you in the next one.